Good morning, everybody. It's Friday, or it's whatever day that you just click play on this one. So a happy day for you. What we got going down today is different. So it's exciting that we can still keep it fresh. So we're not doing the same thing. We got Chip on the Zoom. He is stretching, looking fabulous this morning. So we might as well do something. Okay. All right. For warm up, what we're going to do, we're going to do 10 squat jacks. Then we're going to do 10 slow squats. 5 slow squats. 10 mountain climbers. 5 burpees, because we don't want to do 10 burpees yet. And then 10 alternating V-ups. Okay? All right. So your squat jack, if you hadn't done those before, it's just keeping your booty low and jumping your feet out and back in. Trying to get my mat centered here. So you're going to be down. We'll kick his mat everywhere. So down here, you're going out, back in. Out, back in. So that's your squat jacks, slow squat mountain climbers. You're alternating V-ups for this one. You're doing right arm, left leg, up, up. So that's what we're doing for those. For that, the only thing that's supposed to stay on the ground is your fanny. You're supposed to get your back and your legs completely off the ground. If that's a little tricky for you, you can switch those to starfish sit-ups. So you're just keeping your shoulders on the ground. You're bringing it back to touch it there. It looks like the same move, but it's a lot harder when you're bringing your upper body off the ground to do those alternating V-ups, okay? All right. Found some good oldie drop the beats music, so I'm going to hit that. We'll take a couple minutes to warm up, and we'll stretch some of our leggies because I think those are going to start to burn today. We'll stretch some shoulders too because we're going to use those in the plankies. All right. Oh, make sure you get them shoulders stretched. Mine still kind of hurt from Wednesday. What about you, Chip?
Wednesday. Oh, that did some push-up things.
Yeah, push press and snatches, deadlifts. Oh, yeah. Oh, stretching feels so good.
Don't see this morning and doing yoga.
Oh, no, right? That's what we should have just made this. We should have just made this a yoga one. All right, I've procrastinated enough, so here we go. But I did look like it was like meaningful procrastination, though. You know, I just didn't sit here. Yeah. All right, 20-minute running clock. So we got 20 minutes. I've set this up for an EMOM, and it's a 30-second EMOM. So every 30 seconds for 20 minutes. So that's what we got. So you've got, if we add it all together, which we shouldn't, but if we do, it's 10 minutes of plank and then 10 minutes of everything else, okay? So we're alternating back and forth to just keep our heart rate up, especially if we're doing mountain climbers and the squat jumps and the reverse burpees. And then you're doing a lot of using your core, contracting your muscles, holding some tension in those to work those out too. So what we're going to do, every 30 seconds, you're going to go a 30-second plank, and you're going to 30 seconds of whichever exercise you're on until you get to a number. So when we start with 30-second plank, okay? Then we're going to try to do 200 mountain climbers. So mountain climbers are hard to count because it's kind of like jumping rope. Like if you count every one, you kind of get off. So if you want to look at it this way, instead of 200 mountain climbers, it's 100 mountain climbers, but you only count your left leg. And that might, right, and that might help you by, it's only 100, because 200 is a big number, okay? So if you're like 197, 198, like you're going to get kind of behind. So just wanted to give you all that. That's my tidbit of information today. All right. So left plus right equals 2. So you can either say left plus right equals 2 and do 200, or you can say left plus right equals 1 and do 100, whatever your brain likes to do. All right. As soon as you finish those, okay? So if you finish the mountain climbers in like second 32 of that minute, then you got 28 seconds of rest until you get back down to your plank. Or if you finish then you can go ahead and start getting ahead on these squat jacks, okay? So you can do that too. If you just want to be like, I just want to get it done, because sometimes you just want to get it done. All right, so we're doing that 30-second plank, and then we're getting 100 squat jacks. Okay, then we're doing a 30-second plank, and we're doing 50 reverse burpees, or they're called candlesticks. Or you can just do regular burpees if something's up and you don't like the reverse burpees. It's just nice to change it up because I feel like we always do burpees. All right, so a reverse burpee, it's kind of ninja-like. All right, and I'm trying to find room to not hit the tables and for you to see me sideways and still in the camera. Okay, all right. So reverse burpee. You sit down, you roll back, you put your feet up, and then, if you gotta use your hands to get up, that's cool too. It's all good. You're working it. All right. So squat, roll back, feet up like up, boom. And I figure out if I put my hands in front of me like this, then it's easier for me to get my fanny off the ground. So here's one more. If you gotta cross your legs to get up, you gotta use your hands to get up to whatever you're still doing them. Okay. If after like 10 of those you're like, it feels nice to grind my spine on the cement of the basement or the garage floor, you can feel free to switch to something else. I'm not trying to give you bruises today. All right. Not today. Today's not a bruise kind of day. All right. So, you ready, Chipster? All right. We're starting with a planky. Let me turn up the jam. All right. We're going in 10 sets. 3, 2, 1, and plank. finish your mountain climbers or go squat jacks, whatever you got. Plank. Switch your side plank if you need to, guys. Next effort, let's go. All right, let's plank. Five, 3, 2, 1. Next effort. And plank. Come on, guys, you got this. Three, 2, 1. Hit it. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Plank. Ten seconds. Three, 2, 1. Next effort. 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Play. Oh, play. 5, 3, 2, 1. Three, two, one. Blank. Oh, come on. Hold it, guys. Hold it, guys. Come on. 5, 3, 2, 1. Max effort. Let's go. Come on, come on. 3, 2, 1. Play. Oh. We got 7 minutes left. Come on. 10, 5, We got 3 more minutes. You keep cranking it out. If reverse burpees aren't your thing, go to regular burpees. I'm going to just finish out these rounded planks in 3, 2, 1, plank. I've got high plank now, changing it up. Five, 3, 2, 1. Max effort. Come on, guys. Finish them out, finish them out. You got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Back to plank. Tuck your butt, guys. Tuck your butt. If it's hard, send your feet a little bit wider. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Come on, burpee masters, you got this. Come on, come on, come on. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Last plank. Make it count. Come on. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Well, how about that?
What was that?
I don't know, but I wouldn't want to do it again today. Woo! I got excited because those mountain climbers went down like 3 or 4 rounds, and then it was like, these burpees gonna take forever.
I lost count, and so I just got, it's like, I'll do it for, I don't know how many rounds.
Yeah.
I can do about 7 or 8 in a round.
Yeah. I was at 6 or 7. So I mean, it still took me like 9 rounds of that. And it's so much abs in those, just pulling yourself back up. Then you're like, oh, great, let's hold this plank for a while because that's going to feel real nice. All
I
right.
can get myself up the ground.
Yeah.
Without hands.
Yeah. Really, really cool, like, tidbit. There's a scientific study that, like, if you're sitting cross-legged on the ground, if you can get up without using your hands, or if you can get up using one hand, then like you're scientifically proven to live longer than people that gotta like, peel themselves like off the ground. Which is, I mean, yeah. I mean, obviously it's like fit people live longer. I mean, it's what it is, but I mean, it's just really neat that they made that correlation.
Yeah, it was really hard.
Oh, yeah. Oh! Oh, there you go. All right. Chip, you're going to live to be 100. That's a guarantee right there. All right. So, technically, we're in this 5-minute break, but as Sarah Amos knows that I don't time breaks, that we just start when I feel like it, and she really enjoys that. We are going to do we're going to do 2 rounds, and everything's a minute. So we got 10 more minutes of work. So we work for 20 minutes, and now we're like, and now we got to work for 10 more minutes. Okay. All right. You're alternating V-ups. That's what we did in the warm-up with your left hand to right foot. All of that situation. Okay. So we're going to do that for a minute. Then you're going to do your glute bridges for a minute. And so you're going to squeeze at the top. For these, to make it more quality than reps, squeeze and hold for a second. Squeeze and hold for a 1-2 count, whatever you want to do. If you want to do that, that might activate your muscles instead of you just, going up and down 30 times without good form or good contractions. You hold it at the top and it'll do a little better. Russian twists. Yeah, I'm going to let you know today. I know I say when we do these for a minute, don't use a weight. So this is Brandon's foot roller for his plantar fasciitis. And it just gives me something to hold. So because if not, I start cheating and I'm like, 1, and I just move my hands. So I need something to hold on to. So my brain gets tired and I just start doing crazy stuff. I don't know what it is. All right. Fire hydrants right for a minute, then fire hydrants left. All right, you're pretending you're a dog and you're whizzing on the fire hydrant. So you're on all fours. You want to have a nice sturdy base. You want everything to be at 90 degrees. So your armpits are at 90 degrees, your hip crease is at 90 degrees, and you are lifting your leg up. Weirdly enough, these hurt my butt cheek that isn't moving. I don't know what that is. I mean, I feel like I'm doing them right. I don't feel like I'm doing something crazy, but it's just weird that that's how it is. Let me show you on the left, just in case you need to see both sides. All right. So that's what we got. We got 10 minutes of that, but I'm going to drink a little more. I'm going to drink a little more drink. I got to reset the clock. So enjoy the music while I get this done. All right, all you need is your body. Look at this amount of perspiration that I've made in just 20 minutes. How gross. I don't know. What is this? A workout? Jeez. Terrible. Alrighty. We just got 10 more minutes to move. And we don't even have to stand up. They're all on the ground, guys. This is great. Oh, man. If only that means that they were easy, that they were all on the ground. All right. We are starting with, let me give you this rundown again so you're not squinting at the screen. We got alternating V-ups, glute bridges, Russian twist, fire hydrant rights, fire hydrants left. There's no break. We're going right back to the top on those. So we're going alternating V-ups in 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 2, 1. Glute bridges. Halfway. Come on. 5, 3, 2, 1. Russian twists. Switch it up. Do 10 with your feet up, 10 with your feet down. Just keep moving. Seconds left. 10. 5, 3, 2, 1. Fire hydrant. Halfway. Come on, 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Come on, 20 seconds. We're going back to V-ups in 10 seconds. Come on. 3, 2, 1. V-ups. Everything just one more time, guys. One more time. You got it. You got it. Halfway. Come on. 10 seconds. We got Russian twist. In 3, 2, 1. Twist. Good work, guys. Here we go. Here we go. 15 more seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Fire hydrants right. Switch sides. One more minute, we're done. Oh, weird quiet music, and I'm yelling at the screen. That's cool. Oh no! Oh no, we're out of music!
Sing for us.
Oh, say, can you see? I'm more of an instrument player myself. Singing was never my forte. I'm bad at golf and singing. I'd say I'm decent at other stuff. All right, come on. We got 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Just lay on the floor now. All right, just kidding. We can't lay on the floor. We gotta stretch out these butt cheeks from doing all those glute raises and everything. So let's do pigeon. Make sure your water's nearby before you get too comfortable in pigeon. Luckily, the coffee table is hiding right behind the board. I realize at this angle, I don't have to clean off the top coffee table every day. I just put the board in front of it and then done. You know, some people don't even have like coffee table. I don't even know what they do. Do you have a coffee table?
I don't.
You don't. Do you have side? Do you have end tables? You got what?
Lots of flat surfaces.
Okay.
So you can put all these on.
Okay.
You just gotta have a main coffee table.
I don't know where we'd eat supper if we didn't have a coffee table. Oh man, I've been watching. Do you have Netflix?
No.
Oh, okay. There's this like.
We should.
Yeah, there's like this thing called Grand Designs, and it's from Britain, and it must be like 20 seasons of whatever. and he just follows them like through the build process.
Oh yeah.
And they took like a water tower, like an old water tower in the middle of the London that was like 8 to 10 stories high. And it was really, maybe 20 foot by 20 foot. So, I mean, not like it's like this really big base. It was just really, really tall.
Yeah.
And they turned it into a house. I mean, it cost, buying it and doing all this stuff cost like $2 million. But it's like, they cut out of the big water tank, they cut windows into it. And so it looks like you're like virtual reality, just like standing up there, like spinning around, and you see all of London from it. Oh my gosh, I could live there. I could live there.
How many floors do they have?
They turned like the bottom one was a gym, and I'm like, yes. So like the bottom floor was a gym, and then they had like 4 bedrooms maybe, and then the top was the seating area. But they did have an elevator like on the side, and every floor had a bathroom. So they built like this extra when they put the elevator. They put a bathroom in every single one, and it was like glass. Oh my gosh, it was the coolest. I like stuff like that though.
Ooh. We should make it into like a bed and breakfast or something like that.
Yeah, to get some of his money back.
Right.
Yeah. We watched that after we watched Jeopardy. Well, I watch Jeopardy. Braden kind of watches Jeopardy. It's good. All right, YouTube land, if you don't enjoy our commentary, you can turn us off.